Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
And we're back.
Hiyo.
Look at that. Look at all that mass that we're going to affect.
Affecting the mass.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. We're affecting some mass.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride! Ah, man. I'm glad to be back. I know I was gone for a while, but shit got crazy.
Yeah, it was an interesting time to be Elliot.
It was an interesting time to be Elliot.
We are missing an entire Garrus.
Where is
our husband?
Garrus? Where is Garrus?
There is no husband.
No husband to be found. Usually, there's two of us.
And we are
missing one of us.
Where is the one of us? We were supposed to be in a throuple with Garrus. Where did Garrus go? Hey, Rage!
Hey, Rage! Thank you. Happy Pride to you, if applicable.
Okay, well, Garrus can meet us later.
Yes.
We're not gonna.
Hey,
Don't mind me. I'm just discharging my weapon.
Discharging the weapon in the Citadel.
Relearning some controls. Grenade.
Grenade!
I don't know how to put this away. There we go. Thank you, Tally. That is indeed the last of them.
Would you say it's the last of us?
Well, let's check. Where's Garrus? Yeah. Oh, here he is, Garrus, my boy. Welcome back.
He just disappeared for a minute.
And we're Spectres now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Will you stop with this?
No.
Not you, Shepard. Shoot. Okay, so, last we left our hero.
We're Spectre Hero now.
We yelled at the council until they gave us rank. I'm sure this won't be a theme.
Look
in
at her
this
dancing.
story.
Look at Tally dancing. She's just so excited.
Oh,
Dancing
Tally girl.
Dancing
Oh,
Tally.
I love how excited you are. And Garrus is
dancing,
just standing
Tally.
there all stoic.
Stoic.
Alright.
Boop, 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 boop. What are we supposed to do?
Okay, so we're supposed to go to the Normandy, but first, we are going to go and check out the consort.
Yeah.
Because we already completed her quest by basically slapping the Turian general until he did, stop being a creep.
Stop being a creep.
I wish most problems went away when I yell at them.
They
Normally
don't,
that makes
though.
it worse.
It usually does.
So, how you been? What you been up to?
What have I been up to?
That's Keeper.
Well,
I meant to be there.
it's Pride, so I have gained 5 extra points of gay. So that's been
Nice.
great. It's also been horrible.
Wait, why is 5 extra points of gay horrible?
Well,
Is it a responsibility thing, or are you not ready for the responsibility of that much gay?
I finally got my first... Did I tell you about this? I finally got my first "You're so brave" comment.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to tell that full story on stream. But
Yeah.
it wasn't great.
It wasn't great. Yeah. You know, I've been a visible out queer for a long time,
Yeah.
and it just shook me that someone would, actually say that to my face. And I just
Commander, I
Mm.
recently received a lovely SMS. Thank you for speaking with me.
it's not the compliment that people think it is. It's really not.
I can't spend gratitude.
We're being an asshole, right?
Yeah, we're being an asshole.
I do not make a habit of incurring debts.
That's right.
These credits will
Give
cover
me
your
some money.
expenses.
Credits will do fine.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Oh,
Ooh.
I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian.
that's not a compliment either.
That's just the eczema.
Everyone else, but protects you, makes you strong.
Can you give me a gift of skin cream for my eczema?
It serves you well, terrifies your foes, few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
Yeah, I'm not defined by my eczema.
Without dissent, Commander.
Are we grateful or are we an asshole?
I guess we should be grateful, at least. You know.
No, we're an asshole.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna close our eyes and relax. Oh! This is not words of affirmation. Wait, is this what words of affirmation has been this whole time? I might have to update my love languages.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small treat.
Well then.
We're just gonna breeze right past that, are we?
What is it?
A small mystery.
Wow.
Ooh.
I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
Thanks.
Are we gonna talk about
Or
what
just-
just
we
happened
just-
here?
And everything
Had our first sex scene. It was the classic hand on the
they
glass.
will give you strength.
Specifically that glass.
That glass.
Oh, we were intimate with a consort in a giant purple egg.
Giant egg. Alien egg.
Alien egg.
Egg.
Egg date.
Egg. Egg date.
Egg date.
Egg date. Nice.
Man, remember that time we had an egg date?
Egg date.
That was great.
That's great. Egg date.
Egg date.
Egg. Egg confirm.
Egg confirm.
Egg.
Egg.
Hmm.
What are you doing here, buddy?
He's waiting for his egg date.
Yeah,
I guess
actually,
they were.
Cause like, okay, so
They-
here's a recap of how that went down. She was like, "Oh, you're a tough badass bitch," and I was like,
With
yeah.
eczema.
And I was like, "Yeah,
What about it?
eczema date." It's like, okay, yeah, so
And she's like, let me go down on you. And then we did it. In an egg.
is that how dating works in the future in space?
You have eczema, and alien girls find you irresistible.
I tell them like, I say something like, "Thanks for the words, I guess," and then they just start sexing me.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosco? Will you return my wife's body?
Oh, we need to do that.
Oh yeah, we do need to do that.
Absolutely need to do that.
Yeah, this
Or
is
the
important.
expensive bar over there?
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more
The
to
expensive
tell you.
bar over there.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, this one's important.
He pointed this way, right?
Yes, I think.
Expensive bar over there.
Expensive bar.
Oh no.
Man, I don't know. I feel like egg puns are too over easy.
Oh no.
I wouldn't want to scramble Nathan's brain.
Oh no.
Baby, do you feel fried?
No.
What, too cheesy?
No. Okay, we go back up when we go that way. No. Rage, why are you this way?
Are you shellless?
I don't like this egg date.
Why?
Rage, why? Why Rage? Rage, why? Why are you this way, Rage?
He's feeling a little fragile.
Where's the fancy bar over there?
Bosker!
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing at the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes! Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Raleigh Batia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier.
Good, then do it.
I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple.
Sure it is.
Serviceman Raleigh Batia died on Eden Prime.
We know.
As Mr. Batia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Oh.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting
Ethical dilemma.
against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
We're releasing the body.
Are you sure? Because this is actually a really interesting ethical dilemma. Where, and now you're glaring at me. We're releasing the body.
You know
Oh!
if I want Narami Batia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
Are you still glaring at me?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
Hey, Samurai Six String, how are ya? Is anybody else hearing the echoing going on?
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Alright, so it looks like everybody is hearing the echoing. That's not fun. We don't like that.
It's my wife. Hello, Genevieve. Okay, so how do we fix the game echo?
I actually don't know.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Batia.
Thank you.
We're a Turian
I will
ally.
go home and begin my preparations. It does not
His
bring me
wife is a
peace,
Turian?
but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Let's go.
Okay.
As for the audio, I legit do not know.
Yeah, because, like, we have headphones on. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not...
That's
it's...
weird.
Alright, hang on. We're gonna...
Mess with the settings.
Yeah, we're gonna face the camera. Okay, let's see. Alright. We're gonna mess with some settings.
Yes. Also, Samurai Six String has a question for you, Nathan. He wants to know why you don't like Fallout Boy, and then he will tell you why you are wrong.
So, Elliot, do you got any egg puns for us?
No. This is a very important question.
Let's see. I wonder what happens if I do this. What if I do this?
Nathan.
I'm busy doing a thing.
Okay.
Alright, is that better, everybody? I'm going to turn that up just a little bit. Alright, what you guys think?
See, everyone says that you're wrong, and that, apparently Fallout Boy is, like, one of the greatest bands of our generation.
Okay, but about the audio, though, is it still echoing?
Am I more than you bargained for yet?
Why are you this way?
Don't mind me, I'm watching YouTube from the closet.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
need
see.
some dialogue.
Hey, Garrus, what's up?
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidio, mostly for show.
Don't walk away, Pointy Boy. Come back, Pointy Boy.
Hey, Tally. Test our audio, Tally.
Space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
How about you,
It
Garrus?
never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
An artificial sun. Oof. No echo.
No echo. Alright.
Okay. Cool. Alright, awesome.
We fixed that.
That's great.
I figured out what that setting was.
Awesome.
Alright, if it pops up again, y'all let me know. That was a problem on my end. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for helping us take care of the audio.
Fantastic. Okay, now...
On any other topic,
to answer the question...
I just don't like them,
Okay, but why? Why don't you like them?
I just don't.
But why? What don't you like about them?
I really don't want to ruin my streaming career by answering that question.
There are other things that people enjoy about your career in streaming. What don't you like about them?
Look, I just don't. Alright, speak to the ambassador.
That's fine.
Okay,
You
look.
have other good points about you.
Look, I just don't really like the style of music all that much. The lyrics are sometimes good, but mostly they're nonsensical. It sounds like, okay, let's take a look at where the hell am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to be right now?
I can't never read this map. The maps in the first game are garbage.
Alright.
Also,
Sure
I
enough.
think you're wrong about the
As a reward, grant
the lyrics being nonsensical. The lyrics are poetical.
CSEC Academy. Alright. See, okay, no, like, here's like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like Fall Out Boy and a lot of bands like Fall Out Boy, they string together words that they think sound cool, but when you actually start to think about them, they're really dumb.
Allow me to be your guide.
And it's like, okay, I'm going to out myself as the most pedantic ass person that can possibly be. But okay, what's the name of that song about, like, she likes to dance like Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
Bury Me Till I Confess.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very clearly a reference to Uma Thurman stuff. The Bury Me is probably a Kill Bill, right?
Yeah.
And Dance Like Uma Thurman is from Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah.
So then they've got a little, like, guitar riff that sounds like the surfing music from Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah.
Except it's the Munsters theme song. Like, it's just straight up the Munsters theme song. It doesn't connect at all.
It's not all supposed to connect. It's just supposed to conjure.
I think they got the wrong reference there, and I don't think anyone had the heart to tell them. Also, like, what is it? Light 'Em Up? I used to really like that song until I started actually, like, listening to the lyrics, and they're nonsense, and they don't actually say anything. And also, I feel like that entire song needed a little more oomph to back up the emotion they were going for. Like, they fancy themselves as rock gods, but they don't have the clout to... I've heard someone describe it like that before, and it kind of stuck with me under my skin from that point onwards.
I mean, except for, like, you know,
Just show me what you
Fall Out Boy has been around for 20 plus years and has remained relevant for
And
20 plus years.
Sure, and they made like 2 good songs in that time.
According to you.
Well, yeah, we were asking my opinion about this. So, I'm not suggesting that it's objective fact, just that that is my opinion. It's just my opinion!
Hello, Commander.
Thank
I
you.
think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day.
I should be going.
I should be going.
I should go. I can't wait to play the Citadel DLC.
Alright, now what do we do? Okay, come on.
You did that.
Speak to the ambassador. Meet up with the Alliance docking bay accessible through the central elevator in the CSEC Academy. That will be this elevator. I'm good at games.
Good again.
Garrus, if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about
Yeah,
hunting
the
a
lyrics
Turian?
are kind of, when they work, they
Saren is
work.
either a traitor or a madman.
But
Taking
when
him
they
down will
work,
restore the good name
it's
of
one of
Turians
those,
everywhere.
Things are different among my
the
people.
actual song
There are
kind of
so few
ruins
of us.
ruins it for me.
We are
Like, what is
expected
it?
to be
Like,
loyal, even
Arms
when it is
Dealer or
difficult.
whatever that song is. Like, I like the covers of that song in different styles a hell of a lot better than I like the actual song.
Okay.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain
You're wrong,
Anderson
but
is
okay.
stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well.
My own ship.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
I mean, no, not my own
A
ship.
Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council.
But also,
And
I
it's
think a
time for
big
you to
part of
step
it is I didn't grow up with them.
Yeah, that's sad.
You owe me that much.
I wasn't
I was in your
really
shoes 20 years
allowed
ago.
to have an emo
They were
phase growing
considering
up.
me for the Spectres.
I mean, I wasn't allowed either, and I did it anyways.
I didn't.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it?
Yes.
I failed, Commander.
Communicate, people.
It's not something.
Oh, hello, DJ Chris. You want to be
For now, all you need
banned?
to know is, I was sent on a
Wait,
mission
but
with
I want to
Saren.
become famous.
Banned.
The Council rejected me.
But what if I want to be
I had
famous?
Banned.
Came and went.
Aw.
Now you have a chance
Goodbye,
to make
DJ
up for your
Chris.
mistakes.
Our rendezvous was brief.
Deleted.
Saren's not gonna get away this
Undelete. Undelete.
Saren's
To
gone.
the egg with him.
Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
To the pleasure egg.
He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking
Oh,
for
hello.
clues.
Goodbye,
We had
Alenka.
reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around
Rage
Noveria.
Y.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs in Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he
Okay,
does.
so then,
Mhm.
counterpoint.
Mhm.
I'm willing to change my mind.
Mhm.
Why
Anything
should I
else?
like Call Out or
We have
Fallout
one
Boy?
more lead.
Because
Patriarch Benezia, the other voice
Chat,
of
get
the
in on this
recording.
too. Change my mind about Fall Out Boy.
Science
So here's the
is
thing.
specialist
I
in
love
Protheans.
one of their songs that I love unironically, jam to it all the goddamn time, is LA Devotee.
that's not Fallout Boy.
Who is that?
That's Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
You dingaling.
Okay, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy. I mean, a lot of that is interchangeable
No.
in terms of
No.
when I listen to it.
No. No. You're
Says that we
wrong.
should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision.
So wrong.
You're a Spectre now.
Okay, in that case, do I like any Fall Out Boy songs?
Your actions still
Do I
reflect
actually like a
Noveria's
Fall Out
law.
Boy song?
No.
And I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yes, yes. I think Jen has a great point. If you start at the
I'll take care of
beginning
Saren. You take care
of
the Fallout.
like of their catalog and you listen from the
Remember, you were
beginning
a human
and
long
you
before you were a Spectre.
follow along on their journey, like the way they evolve their music is so interesting because there's constantly changing and constantly
Yes,
starting
Commander.
like new sounds and changing. It's so
This
cool.
isn't how I pictured
Okay,
Noveria coming to an
so
end.
here's what I'll do.
Pushing papers really isn't my thing.
Here is
You're
my
the one who can stop Saren.
my offer to you, darling
If that means
husband.
I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell
You
me what happened with you and Saren.
have
20
always
years ago.
wanted me
It's close to 20
to
years
really
ago.
get into Fall Out Boy, right?
Ambassador Goyle was our representative.
I
on
am
this.
willing to give their entire
Like
discography a shot
She wanted to get a human into the Spectre.
if
She chose me.
you will do something similar with
The
and
council
for
sent
me.
Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance.
Something
Just like
that
they sent Nihilus to keep
started
tabs on you.
decades ago.
Don't say Volbeat.
The only thing I
No,
care
no,
about is
no.
stopping
Okay.
Volbe's
Saren.
Volbe's
You're
great.
right, Commander.
Something that started decades ago,
Excuse me.
and I've been wanting you to
I should go.
join me
I'll be
in
here if you
doing.
need anything.
And over time, it evolves as they discover new and innovative ways to do things. I will listen to the Fall Out Boy discography, not just on my own, but with you, if, and we're going to make this an official thing for the entire chat, whole internet, you will watch the Godzilla movies with me.
I've already been doing that.
You've been watching the really good late ones.
I've been watching the shitty ones too.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom.
Okay,
Just watch your back.
one shitty one.
Things go
It was a really shitty one.
It's also my favorite one. It is a shitty one,
Saren's out there somewhere.
but it's my
We're gonna
favorite one.
find him.
Hey, Lauren, how are you?
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander.
You know,
100%.
actually, Jen brings up an interesting point.
Anything you want to say to the crew?
What if we put like a... Alright, first, how are we going to do the crew? You get to do the crew.
I do the crew. Also, I
This is
love
your
Joker
speech.
so much.
Your speech to the thing, the crew.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. We all know what happened on Eden Prime. We saw the destruction. We saw the bodies. We saw what Saren did, and I plan to make him pay. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Oh, listen to the music.
It gets me every time. I will never surrender.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Nice. Good speech, Hubs.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit.
Okay, so Jen brought up a really interesting point, and it might be something. Oh, just to let y'all know, we do have a Patreon if you guys want to, throw money at us for whatever reason. And there are really cool benefits and whatnot you can get for Patreon.
Including movie night.
Including movie night. We already have a movie night tier patron, and we're going to be doing a movie night
Thursday.
Thursday for May, and then y'all have until June, end of June, to get in on that if you want a movie night. Like, if you want to, it's cool. You don't have to, but if you want to. But yeah, Godzilla streams on movie nights would be cool. But also, let's go talk to our cat.
Ugh, he's so handsome. Look at the shoulders.
But no, Jim brought up an idea that might be something really fun to do with, like, some patrons sometime, is play D&D all together.
There's so much work, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Okay, Six String wants to know what style of music you enjoy, and he will direct you towards Fall Out Boy that you will enjoy.
Okay, so...
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I'm kind of all over the place in the music that I enjoy.
Okay, list your top 3 fave bands.
Oh, shoot.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Does it have to be my top 3 favorite bands?
Yes.
Because I don't know what they are.
Oh my god. Okay, what are your top 3 that you've been listening to lately?
Lately? Symphonic metal, opera, and Broadway show tunes. Ooh, and Irish folk.
Commander? Is there something you need?
Some black metal.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations.
I'll give him a
Tends to
special
keep to himself.
commendation.
That's
Maybe
our
because of
cat.
headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old
Okay,
L2
so I
configuration.
also
Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
sympathize
Severe mental
with
disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
with Alenko here because I get really bad migraines.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm on medication again and it helps. Boo boo. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like... Yeah, like, I don't know how to answer that. Generally speaking, if it's been written in the past, like, 2,000 or so years, I'm probably gonna jam to it.
Except Fall Out Boy,
I just
apparently.
don't like Fall Out Boy. Like, I like My Chemical Romance, I just don't like Fall Out Boy.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life.
I'm not gonna say it.
Welcome to the Black Parade. I only heard...
Have you worked with this?
I only heard Welcome to the Black Parade for the first time, like, 2 or 3 years ago. Because, like... Yeah, I wasn't really allowed to listen to that as a kid. I had a very strict upbringing.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly.
But, yeah, like...
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But C-Sec
All Garruses are bastards?
Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That's probably my favorite.
Just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
But yeah, Welcome to the Black Parade is our generation's Bohemian Rhapsody. In this TED Talk, I will.
It's such a good song.
It is a good song.
I just couldn't take it.
That, I'm Not Okay and Mama are probably tied for my favorite My Chemical songs.
Waiting for things to happen.
Ooh, Teenagers is really good too.
Wait, is that the teenager scare?
The living shit out of me.
So that song was my ringtone for work for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to work with troubled kids, and a lot of troubled kids like to get violent, and it was not a great job. So that was my ringtone as a little like dark humor kind of thing. Hi, Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never
You're
seen
amazing,
a
Tally.
like this before.
Hey, baby.
I can't believe you were
Hey,
able
pretty
to fit it
baby.
into a ship
We've
this
already
small.
talked to Elenko, though.
He's so stinky.
I'm starting to
He needs a
understand
bath.
why
He needs a bath.
you were so successful.
I
had no
think
idea
I figured it out, by the way. I think he rolled around in his litter box because it's so hot.
Cutting edge technology.
A month ago,
I think he may have gotten up in the attic.
Stinky. Gross, baby.
Now, I'm sitting on
Oh.
board one of the most vessels in Citadel space.
All right, so about a week and a half ago, I asked you all what kind of topics you wanted me to talk about for Pride, and thank you. A lot of you came through and came up with a bunch of good topics. So let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to pull through. Trying to scroll through.
Your fleet still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
3 centuries old.
We
So
got a Ship of Theseus conversation going on right here.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own
Alright, so what are some of our topics for today?
so I'm actually gonna start with one that Andrew brought up, which is relationships with transgender people.
Ooh.
It's actually one of my favorite things to talk about.
I can actually talk about that a little bit too.
Yeah,
from
and that's
from
why.
a cisgender perspective as well.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
And that's why I thought it would be an easy one to start with. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat.
Address them to either one of us.
Mhm.
So, like, I can't speak from the trans experience of dating, and he can't speak from, like, the cis experience of dating. So, like, direct your questions to one of us directly if you have a specific question, and we will do the thing. But overview, ready, go.
Yeah,
what
the
you got?
overview going on. So, what's most important as far as like dating a trans person is being very open and supportive. Obviously, just like being in any relationship, it's going to be different. Just like if you're dating a girl, it's not going to be the same as dating any girl. There's going to be differences. You know, not all girls like tacos, so not all trans girls are going to be the same. So open communication and honesty is very important, and being just, you know, patient and I personally, I like to I'm a very open book when it comes to what I'm going through in my transition, and I don't mind people asking me questions. But not everybody is like that. A lot of people are very more they play things a little bit more close to the chest. But you know,
what have been some of your biggest challenges of dating as a trans man?
It's hard to
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once.
I believe in you.
After that,
I'm trying to think
the
here.
entire board must resign their posts. That served us well.
I really appreciate when someone, like when I'm out in public with a date and my date will like correct the waitress for me so I don't have to. Like, that's a really sweet gesture. And it shows not only that they care, but that they're paying attention. That's really nice. I love that when someone does that for me. Or like when I don't know, it's just small things. Like if you mess up, just very quickly correct yourself and move on. It doesn't have to be a big thing. You know, if you make it a big thing, then it's actually worse. Like it's
it kind of puts the onus on you to absolve somebody of a mistake.
Yeah, then it's like I have to forgive you and be like, no, it's okay. It's actually not okay. So just move on.
But it takes it from a like serious transgression to a mistake that can be corrected.
Right. Just be like, oh shit, man, I'm sorry, and move on. It's over. Don't make me be like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, it's alright, it's okay, it's fine. Just move on. Keep going. Like, I understand it takes time to get used to, but just keep moving. Like, get over it and go on.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data.
Other than that, like, wait outside the bathroom for me. You know, like, that's one of those things, like, it seems really silly, but, like, I have been verbally assaulted in bathrooms before. Like, wait outside the bathroom with me. If we're the same gender, go in with me. Like, that's a big thing that, like, goes a really long way to keeping me safe and making sure that I'm comfortable around you. Yeah.
Cool.
Stuff like that.
How have your dating preferences changed since you began transition?
I definitely prefer to date non-cis people. And it's not the fact that, like, oh, cis people are gross. It's just that, like, non-cis people, whether they're non-binary or trans or whatever, they have done the work, if that makes sense, to unpack the baggage that comes with, you know, who are they and where do they belong in the world, and, you know, their past and things like that. You know, they don't come with as much baggage. Yeah, thanks for coming through, Six String. We'll see you later. Have a good night.
Take care, Six String.
Yeah, they don't come with as much baggage because they've done more work to be more comfortable in their bodies and in themselves. To make sure that, you know, they know where they fit.
Yeah, it's self-actualization.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
no,
it's one of those things to where anyone can do the work for self-actualization.
Yeah.
But it's almost required when you're going through gender identity discovery.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that I won't date a cis person. Obviously, I mean, you're cis.
Hi.
Or that I'm not open to dating cis people. But I've gone through so much over the past few years and, like, figuring out who I am. And I'm still going through stuff like that. It's just part of who I am and, like, where I am in my journey that, you know, most cis people, like, when I ask them questions like that, they don't even know where to begin with responding to that. They just don't. They don't know how to respond to stuff like that. And it scares them off, so... Yeah.
Your turn. Question time.
What are some... Okay, so you've dated. What does cis stand for? Or is it just name? Okay, cis doesn't actually stand for...
It's a Latin
anything.
thing.
Yeah. It's actually the opposite of trans. So trans means crossing over. So trans is the like when you transition, it's the opposite, or crossing over
to transform, transition to anything. Yeah, it is to change.
Yeah, cis is staying on the same side of something.
Commander?
So cis is just cissexual, is, staying on the same side.
Yeah, it all goes back to this, to like Latin root words, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, you've dated quite a few trans people.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the challenges for you?
So to go back to one of the things that you said before about the self-actualization, ironically, that makes it weirdly easier in a lot of ways for me to date trans people, because, like, I like to date people, and I like to be in relationships with people who have their shit figured out, and who have a good sense of their own identity and who they are. And again, it's not one of those things to where cis people cannot do that.
Level up.
Where are we going?
Well, we leveled up, so do you want to
Yeah, we will level up when we get to wherever we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or now. That's fine. I don't know. To me, it's one of those intimidation. Yeah.
Money, money, money. Money.
Alright, we got Spectre training now.
Woo!
Okay, I want to start getting my shotguns, because I have a feeling my playstyle is about to get a lot more fun.
Aggressive negotiations.
Hi. Shotgun time. Alright, let's see. What's Spectre training? There's all of that. Okay, but I want to do more. I want to do more intimidation. We're going to do Spectre training.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't want a helmet.
No helmet.
No helmet.
No helmet.
No helmet. Alright, I like. This looks good. Did I just undo all of that? I did not.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can't do my team here.
Gross.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna save. Okay, but no. Okay, so back to question.
Mm-hmm.
One of the challenges that I find, there are actually two challenges that come up more often than other challenges. And the first is, even though Serpent Nebula. Oh, okay, so where are we going first? Let's go get Liara.
Yes.
We like Liara. Alright, where was it supposed to be? I think Gnosis?
I think Gnosis.
Let's find out. For all my talk about the whole self-actualization thing that I just did, it's very much a different kind of self-actualization. And there are a lot of issues wrapped up in identity self-actualization, specifically gender actualization, that I just cannot relate to.
Mm-hmm.
I've always felt good in my skin. I don't know where Liara is.
Therum sounds familiar.
Therum does sound familiar. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I think so. So one of the challenges that I run into is sometimes I don't know how to support somebody through gender identity issues that I have never experienced myself. Which, the idea of providing that limited amount of support is, tough. We're going to take our husband, we're going to take our wife.
So what I would recommend then is just ask.
I do. Yeah. But then there comes to the second one is, or the second issue is the Mako.
Oh God, I forgot.
We're going Mako, baby.
Jesus, the Mako.
Ooh, Mako. One of the issues that I have had to contend with. Yeah, we're back with the swervy baby. I could barely control it.
And this is the improved. Oh Jesus.
Woo! Is okay, so I understand this, but it can be frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of trans people just have a lot of anxieties about dating or being in relationships with cis people.
Yeah.
And there's literally nothing I can do about that half the time. And it sometimes, it has ended relationships before.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. That really sucks. So it's one of those anxieties that I always have about, you know, being in a relationship with a trans person is, well, is the fact that I'm cis going to be a source of anxiety that ends this relationship?
This is fine.
I'ma shoot it.
Yeah, I like.
And it's one of those things to where, like, there's almost nothing that can be done.
Yeah. And, like, I haven't done... I discovered that I was trans, like, a few weeks before the pandemic started. So, like, I haven't done much dating.
Oh, I think it was before that.
No. Because I started hormone therapy, like, right before the shutdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Neat.
so I haven't done much dating as an out trans person at all. And I will say that, like, my anxiety about, like, starting up profiles and stuff is absolutely, like, through the charts. It's scary. Oh, Tally, I love you.
Are you the Spectre here?
She's so cute. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's scary. Like,
yeah, it can be for sure. Like, and I'm not saying those fears are not warranted most of the time. But it's one of those, like, it still sucks.
Yeah, no, I agree. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I am trying to do donuts in the guest's yard. Ruin their property values.
I don't think this is their property.
Wow, Mako, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, wow, I missed this.
Alright, did anybody else have any other questions about this topic before we move on?
Not a question, chum, but absolute. Oh, Hubs.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, are you stuck?
I am stuck. Chum, this is why we don't run them over.
Are you actually stuck?
I think I might be actually stuck. Wow, this is... Alright.
Oh, there you go.
This is the new and improved.
Oh, boy. Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright.
Alright, yeah, does anybody else have any question about the trans experience and dating? or the cis experience of dating trans people, or what have you.
It sounds really complicated, but it's...
Because it is sometimes.
It can be, but it's like... It's honestly no more complicated than dating. You know, just be respectful and take it one step at a time, and, you know.
Yeah, and it's just like any group of people. Just like any group of people. Why am I fatigued?
Cause you didn't drink water.
Yeah, just like any group of people. No trans person, trans people in general are not a monolith.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, you know, just talk to your partner. Talk to whoever you're interested in. Generally, I think we all know what it is we need the most out of relationships and from each other as people. You know, for some reason, it doesn't give me an option to toggle her helmet.
That's so weird.
I don't know what's going on there.
Strange.
It's a mystery, Scoob.
It's a mystery.
Alright, we're gonna see what we got. Take it off. Alright. Assault, shotgun. Hurricane, storm. Hurricane, storm.
Hurricane, storm. Hurricane, storm. Hurricane, storm.
Hurricane, storm. Hurricane, storm. Hurricane, hurricane, storm.
Hurricane, storm. Hurricane, storm. Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Boots and cats.
I love you.
Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Boots and cats.
Alright, there's my sniper rifle. There's my pistol. Okay, nope. We want
I got an itchy tummy.
Hurricane. Yeah, now we're talking. We got a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Getting back into Mako.
Hooray.
Alright, next topic. What do we got?
Alright, next topic. What are some things that bring you queer joy?
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I experience intense imposter syndrome when it comes to my own queerness. I always have. I don't know whether it's a part of my upbringing. I don't know whether it's just like, you're a rocket trooper. And now you're slag.
Rocket. I experience queer joy when I see visibly queer people in public, especially another Bella! Especially another queer couple being affectionate, and I'm just like, my people.
But where is
Chum says heel.
Yeah, I know Chum.
That just warms my heart, and I'm like, ooh, yay! Makes me very happy.
So yeah, like that gives me joy. But look, even though I am hella queer, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is something that I've struggled with for years, and something I continue to struggle with, and will probably always struggle with. I don't always or often feel like I belong in the queer community.
You're married to a man.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it makes sense. It's just an internalized feeling of I am an outsider looking in. And I've got lots of complicated feelings about why that might be, but I know it's wrong. Like, I am a hella queer. Like,
don't go in the lava.
Oh, but I wanna.
No.
But I wanna.
No.
But I wanna.
I said no.
But I wanna.
I said no.
You're not my dom.
Don't do it! Oh my god, Nathan, stop! Nathan, why?
I regret nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't feel like one of us.
But you are.
Yeah, but I don't feel. And I don't know, oh.
Watch out!
Lava, 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 lava. I've already been this way, haven't I?
I don't know.
Nope, there's a bad guy over there. Yeah, I don't feel like I am pansexual as fuck. But I don't feel like a real queer. And I hate that. I wish I did. And I wish I knew how to make that stop.
I mean, there's no one true way to be queer, though. Like, that's, you know, there's no one right way.
How about you guys, fellow queer people in the audience? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever experienced this? Where the hell am I going?
I don't know, but I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, you go do that. Goodbye, Hubs. I miss you. Refinery. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Because refinery sounds like well. Alright, so yeah, fellow queer people in the audience, what do you guys think? Yeah, I may have rage. In my defense, there was lava. Like, am I alone in feeling this? Because it sure as hell feels that way sometimes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been here. Yoink. Come on, Mako. Oh, I guess we're going backwards, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Whee! Ooh, now that is an interesting talking point, Lauren, and I really want Elliot to talk more about that, because, like, if any one of us could relate, it would be him. See, and that's a thing. Like, there's a lot of queer issues I do not relate to. I don't know. I know it's not a competition, but it just feels like I'm not enough. And I hate that. I legitimately hate that. The feeling of being in a community and feeling like an outsider looking in when that community has been nothing but loving and accepting also kind of feels like a betrayal of that community, which only helps the feeling that I don't belong. It's a weird one. We don't like it. We do like Hubs, though. Hi, Hubs. Welcome back.
Hello, I have returned.
Hey, Lauren made a note, and I feel like you are qualified to talk about it.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading past.
So, Bella, here's the thing about that. Who you're with does not determine who you like.
Yes, absolutely. So, for example, like, I'm absolutely bi, even though right now I'm in a gay relationship.
What up?
That doesn't mean that I don't also very much like girls. I do like girls. I really like girls. And non-binary people.
like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, sing-a-ditty girls. I like the legged girls with the good thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size.
Mm-hmm. Girls are great. Man, just thinking about girls right now.
I like the belly rolls. I like the six-packs. I like tall girls. I like short stacks.
Girls. Anyways.
What am I doing here?
I don't know.
I'm firing blindly into the air until progress happens.
Is it working for you?
It didn't.
Didn't.
But maybe over here will.
Well, something's changing. Oh, go up that ramp.
That's what I'm doing. I am fatigued. I don't remember fatigued.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Knock, knock. No one home. Maybe there's another ramp.
Yeah, but, yeah, Bella, no, who you are currently with or who you have been with doesn't change your desires or your orientation.
Correct.
So.
Knock, knock. No one home. Okay. Yeah, like, I first figured out that I was, at the very least, bisexual, which, okay, for the record, the overlap between bisexual and pansexual, as far as I am personally concerned, is knock knock, just which word you like better.
Yeah.
Because bisexual history has typically always included genders that are not on the binary spectrum.
Yeah. In fact, in the Bisexual Manifesto, it specifically includes trans and non-binary people.
Right, right. So, like...
Yeah. So... And... So, pansexuality... It basically just comes down, for a lot of people, which flag do you like better?
Which, I do like the bi flag better.
It's got purple in it.
But I feel more comfortable calling myself pansexual.
Okay. And that's fine. I like bisexual better. And again, like, I don't care which word you use.
Oh my god. What is the point of over here? There's got to be a point of over here. Why am I so bad at games?
So that people enjoy watching you?
No one is enjoying this.
At least 6 people enjoy what? I'm dying.
Goodbye, Hubs.
Goodbye, Hubs.
I will always miss you. Alright, I'm just gonna start shooting things until reality bends to my will.
That's how that works, right?
I am going to rub bullets against objects until they mate and produce progress. Shoot the ground. Rocket the ground. Progress. Map. Okay. I probably need to be up here. Good job, me. This might be where we started. I may have just gone back to the entrance. This is why I'm an outsider in the queer community.
Press X to advance the plot.
Well, X made me jump, so that's neat.
Nice.
Anyway, okay, so to Lauren's point earlier.
Yes.
I feel like you can talk more about that than I can.
Yeah, so the truest sign of being queer is questioning if you're queer enough.
Before that.
You 100% belong one of us.
Maybe after that.
The truest sign of being queer is questioning if you're queer enough.
It was a comment about how, not necessarily about being queer, but being trans enough.
That was the truest sign of being queer is questioning if you're queer enough. That's what she said. Yeah, so that is a talking point in the trans community. There's this talking point about, you were at the drop point apparently.
Yeah, I figured that part out.
There's this talking point about how the only
Galaxy is probably going to be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. The only real sign of, like, if you're trans is wondering if you're trans. So I remember very clearly like, the moment I knew, like, I look back and there's all these signs, like, from when I was a kid, like, you know, hindsight is 2020, like, obviously, but, the moment I knew, like, something had to change, ooh, yeah,
that's the one.
That's
Thank you,
the one,
Lauren.
yeah. I was sitting in my bedroom, and, I was just scrolling through Tumblr, you know.
Opposition. Progress.
As one does, and I was...
I'm gonna run you over.
Do it, yeah, you won't. Oh, you did.
Oh, I've got a new strategy.
Just run them over, it's fine. And I was looking at this guy, like, just this guy's thirst trap picture, and he had the most beautiful hairy thighs, and I just started crying, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you crying over this cis man's thighs? And I was like, this is a problem. This is a problem. I don't know why this is a problem, but this is a problem. I don't like this. And I knew something had to change. I didn't know what, but I knew it was a problem. And I was like, I'm not trans. This is stupid. I'm not trans. This is definitely not a trans problem. There's no way this is a trans problem. No way. Mm-mm. No sirree, Bob. Nope. 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 Yeah. And I was just in denial. And I, like, texted my friend. I was like, hey, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm not trans, right? And they were like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, homie, but, you know, maybe it's not normal for girls to cry because they don't have hairy man thighs. Maybe that's not normal. And you know what? They were right. It's not normal for girls to cry because they don't have hairy man thighs.
Beep, beep.
Guess what I have now?
Hey! Lizard Queen Revenge is one of the coolest names I've ever heard.
That is a really fucking
welcome
cool
to Love Story Gaming.
band.
We're hella queer and talking about our hella queer experience.
Yeah.
While also...
Yeah. Killing Geth.
Who are at least slightly in the right.
But guess what I have now?
Is it hairy man?
It's hairy man thighs.
Hi, Elena.
Elena. That's
welcome,
a beautiful
Elena.
name. I like that name.
It's good to see you, Elena.
Mm-hmm. Elena is a cool name. Ba-ba-ba-da.
Oh, Elena's a cool person, too.
Did you know that if you say Elena backwards, it's also kind of Elena?
What is it backwards?
Anela? Kind of. Not really, but kind of.
Oh, you're a Geth Colossus?
Oof. Trip him. No, he's so big! I want to pet his snoot.
I am gonna...
Explode.
Die, actually. This is a mistake.
Zoom in with the makeup.
Back to the car!
Yes.
Back to the car!
Back to the car. Hey, can we get McDonald's on the way home?
We have McDonald's at home.
What is McDonald's at home? Is it Dr. Chocolate's Weird Stew?
It's robots.
Oh. Ragebane says knife fight him.
It's egg. You know, I was gonna rage, but for some reason the game didn't want me to.
Heal.
Yeah,
Heal.
I know.
Heal.
I am safe in my armored tank that I can
you?
barely drive.
Heal. Press
I
triangle
am
to heal.
trying so hard to go straight.
Heal.
Which is basically my childhood.
Oh, mood. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I
ooh,
knew.
Ooh. Childhood crush. Childhood crush.
Childhood crush.
That made you know that you were probably not straight.
That's not how I learned. For me, I accidentally stumbled on gay porn when I was a teenager and...
Was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Good get the hook.
Good get the hook.
I have a very clear memory of staying up late with my mom one night and having a Snickers ice cream bar and watching Doogie Howser. And you know, that's really how I should have known that I was a big fat queer boy. because, wow, young Neil Patrick Harris in a doctor's coat, wow.
I dig older Neil Patrick Harris in a suit.
Me too.
But also, I wouldn't date Barney because he's the worst.
No. Not Barney. Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow.
We do indeed like that. Okay. But I feel like this kind of set the tone for my entire life, because my very first crush of all time, ever, was a fictional character, and remains my biggest fictional crush to this day, and it is Carmen Sandiego.
My first crush was also a fictional character.
Oh,
no, that's not true. That's not true. He actually lived.
Wait, what happened? Did I just get toasted?
Toasted! Aww.
That tracks. I dig. But yeah, like...
You actually know who my very first crush was.
Me.
No, you took me to his house.
Oh?
Yeah.
Nice. Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe was my very first crush. I was a weird kid. Vanna White.
Vanna White's a classic, we dig.
Some really good first crushes here. Like, this is nice. This is good.
Yeah, first crush characters. Let's do it.
Okay, first crush, like, fictional character.
I don't know if I have a... You know, I don't know if I have an early childhood queer first crush.
See, mine's weird. Like, because I didn't know that I was a boy. I really did like all those stories about girls who dressed up as boys, though. I just thought they were neat.
Oh, Shakespeare.
Yeah. Ugh, Liv Tyler is so pretty. But, like, how is she Steven Tyler's daughter? How? Where did those genes come from?
Are you suggesting that Steven Tyler is not one of the most gorgeous men alive?
Yes.
How dare you?
Ugh. Go, go, Power Rangers!
Okay, no, actually, I think I may...
Lava.
Okay, so I do not know if I am misremembering this, but I may have actually had a queer crush as a wee tot. Which would have turned out to be really prescient of me, but the Blue Power Ranger.
Oh.
Yeah, Billy. I think David Yost, I think, was the actor. Got bullied a lot for being hella gay.
Yeah. Didn't he kill himself?
I don't know. I hope not, because I like him.
I know one of them did.
Okay, we're doing that. Hi, guys. We are gonna barrier it up.
David Yost, yeah.
We're gonna warp it up on you. And then we're gonna shotgun. I love it. I hate it.
Nope, he's still alive.
Good. Not talking to you, husband. I am good at things. Yeah, conversion therapy was a real fear of mine growing up.
Oh, dang. He did go to conversion therapy for 2 years.
Come on. Will you get behind cover, Shepard?
But he did accept his sexuality.
Sniper fight.
And yeah, and is married to a man now.
Nice.
Good for him.
Boom. That should have hit. Boom. That one hit.
I'm so proud of him.
We like Trini.
Yeah, conversion therapy is
Will
no
you
joke.
Stop? Will you stop?
Conversion therapy is no fucking joke. I
recently had like an actual military vet tell me that watching me play as a sniper in this game is hilarious, and I believe him.
Was it Chum?
It was Chum.
It was Chum. Chum is watching. I don't know if he's still watching. He's upstairs. Yeah,
barrier.
So every week at work, we have, they call them
That's not barrier.
board meetings. You know, they're just like, you know,
That is barrier.
Weekly meetings where we go over like, you know, stuff, and the store manager like pays for lunch, and you know, it's usually like fast food or whatever, and he has to brought in. Well, a couple weeks ago, they brought in Chick-fil-A, and I was like, oh, I'm not eating this.
Hi, Chum.
Hi, Chumble. I'm not eating this. Thank you, but no. And everyone was like, what do you mean you're not gonna eat this? I'm like, well, they want people like me dead, and they, you know, back laws that are harmful for people like me. And I'm not going to eat this. And they're like, oh, that's silly. You can't taste the hate. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, whatever. And they're like, oh, it's already paid for. I'm like, I don't care.
Okay, we're still supporting this.
Right, I'm not going to eat this. Right, so, and then today at work, one of my coworkers was like, hey, did you hear about Chick-fil-A? And I'm like, what about them? And they're like, oh, well, apparently in, I don't remember what state, it doesn't matter, because they do it in every state, they're backing laws to try and get conversion therapy passed. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. They do that in every state.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. And I'm like, yeah.
No?
And they were like, do you really? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, what, why aren't you shocked? I'm like, because this is what they do. They want people like me dead. And they were like, do you really think that if it came down to it, they would be like, kill all the gays? And I'm like, what do you think conversion therapy is?
Well, okay. No. To answer that question, I do not think that they would be outright with kill all the gays.
No.
I think... So, here's
They're
the thing.
too smart for that.
Well, not only that, but, like, bigotry of any kind is not black and white. It's a spectrum. Oh, I remember this. I'm going to get my ass kicked a lot. Bigotry of any kind is a spectrum. You don't have to be overt with... Okay, like, for example, you don't have to be overt with let's burn all the witches. You can be the type of person who is comfortable selling the firewood and selling the lighter and looking the other way, knowing what's happening. And it's still bigotry, and it's still awful, but that, and I think it's important to recognize that, because you don't have to overtly state, I am going to, or I want to kill all the gays. If you can state, oh wow,
When did that happen?
If you can state, oh wow. Yeah, I need to barrier up. I can't barrier up. Barrier's recharging. Will you stop moving around like a freak?
It's called a frog.
Will you stop missing every shot? That one's directed at me. Oh, we're in a corner. That's where I like to be.
Yeah. Egg.
Alright, take over talking for me about queer stuff.
Yeah, but like you don't have to say you know, kill all the gays when there are other people who will do it for you.
Yeah, you don't have to be overt.
When you can just give them your money.
Oh my god, I hate them.
And like, I read this thing. There's this post right now going around on Facebook.
Come on, jump on up.
About like a gay indulgence tax where like people are going to Chick-fil-A and sending their favorite gay person like $5 or something or whatever. Have you seen that?
Yo, yeah, I've seen that.
And that really rubs me the wrong way.
I had complicated feelings because I thought it was darkly cute, but also...
But also, you're still giving Chick-fil-A your money.
Also, wasn't like the whole indulgence thing kind of an issue?
Yeah. Like, stop. I just... Like, why would you not, instead of doing that, just give me your money. Just give me all of that money.
Yes. Pay your money to me.
To me.
A queer
directly. I could do so much more with that money. Like...
Dang it. Dang it.
I don't know. I'm just...
Oh, Garrus. Oh, Garrus is down.
Uh-oh.
We have betrayed our husband.
And also Tally's been down.
And also Tally's been down. Wow, we're doing great, guys.
There you go. There you go.
We're doing great, guys. Will you use your power? God damn it. Alright, we got a bullet in. Good. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
That's a good trick.
Wow, hi!
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't... I'm not snapping a cover like I wanna. Okay, and now I move my wrist.
It's like the people who say that, oh, Chick-fil-A and Hobby Lobby don't actually hate queers are the same people who don't believe that, like, transphobia and homophobia don't really exist. He's just stuck there.
I'm gonna shoot him in the butt.
I'd be more worried about the others going on.
Okay, squad. Up and at 'em.
Oh my god. Good as new. Am I wrong?
Alright, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. Nice.
Not so nice.
And we're gonna do this.
No.
And we're gonna see if we can hit him with...
No.
Warp? I don't think we can.
I don't think we can. No.
Oh, we got a sniper up there.
Ah, there he is. That's why everybody's not getting up yet.
Had a sniper up there.
Like, I legit had someone tell me the other day that I'm blowing things out of proportion. When I had trouble getting my testosterone filled.
Where else are we?
You know, my insurance wouldn't cover it because it's not a medically necessary prescription. But okay. It's literally, like, you know, part of my therapy. But, you know, it's not medically necessary.
Yeah. Nice.
And I found out today that the pharmacist didn't order the rest of my treatment.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
We like that.
So. Yeah, it is bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Advancing.
But, you know, transphobia in the medical community just doesn't exist at all. At all.
You're blowing it out of proportion.
Absolutely.
Okay, we gotta do something about that armor.
Run it over with the Mako.
Well, the good news is it's not shooting at me. So
I don't think it can see you. It only has one eye. No depth perception.
Well, the good news is if we keep this up, we'll get a cheap win.
It doesn't matter how you win right now.
Doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you win.
As long as you win.
Now, we're very fortunate when it comes to your overall care.
Yeah, I have an amazing doctor
for you.
Yeah, I have a great doctor, and my pharmacy is actually like in the same building as the company that I work for, so I can still like raise a stink and it will get done eventually. It's so overall I am extremely lucky. I am one of the lucky ones. It's just really fucking frustrating.
You're just sitting there and taking it like a good Geth. Good Geth get the hook.
Yep.
The hook is my gun.
Hook is gun. Gun is hook.
Okay, next topic. What do we got?
Next topic. Let's see. Okay. Gender identity versus gender presentation.
Ooh, you got this one.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Wow, I legit cannot believe that worked.
Yeah, I can't either. You want to revive your teammates?
I literally cannot.
Oh boy.
Hey guys.
So, gender identity is what you feel on the inside. And gender presentation. Hello. Ooh.
We're gonna heal. We're gonna shotgun. You know, the thing is, it's not always about the ooh-woo. Sometimes it's about the ara. Ara.
Please don't die.
That was the ara.
Okay. And gender presentation is what you have on the outside.
Oh, welcome back, you assholes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to just take a nap during all that? Lazy sons of bitches.
They did. So for people like Nathan...
Hi. It's me. I'm a Nathan.
Pretty simple. Pretty straightforward.
Right? I feel like a man. I present like a man. And traditionally, like, masked man.
Yeah. Pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Everything's pretty matchy.
Right. I got good roulette there.
Yeah. Once I get my top surgery, which hopefully won't be too much longer. Open. X to advance the plot.
X to advance the plot.
I'm gonna be a little bit more gender fuckery. I would like to,
I do have a glorious beard. Thank
you know, be able to wear a skirt or a cute low-cut top with no tits. You know, like, play a little bit more with some cute, sexy stuff that... Oh boy.
Wow, I keep forgetting I'm not a soldier.
You're just bad at this. You know, or you might... Or, for example, a good... example of this would be, like... more butch women. A lot of lesbians do this, where they are women, but they tend to dress more masculine. That would be an example of gender identity versus gender presentation. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, start using squad team powers. Like I actually know what I'm doing in this.
It is about 8:30.
Alright, how late do you want to go with this?
Well,
hey buddy.
It was a long day at work, sir.
Alright, let's get past this section, and we will call it a night.
I also realized I forgot to eat today because it was very hot and very busy.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. I ate a sandwich earlier. It was a good sandwich.
Nice. What kind of sandwich was it?
It was a pastrami sandwich.
Pastrami.
Pastrami was very good.
Pastrami. You didn't give any to the baby, did you?
I'm not at liberty to discuss what I did and did not do. We're going to...
Look at those lasers. Charging up my laser.
We're gonna... You know what? Overkill. Have fun.
Ah! You're dying.
Yep, working on it.
Working on dying. That's not something you're supposed to work on.
Okay, we're gonna warp you guys. And then we're going to see if I can't throw you. I cannot. How about we don't?
How about we don't?
How about we do?
Oh, Garrus is dead.
Alright, Tally. Why?
Nope, Tally is dead.
Tally's dead. I'm good at this game.
Are you?
I am.
Are you? You're about to die.
I am super good at this.
Are you?
Boom.
Hey, you leveled up.
I leveled up. That means I'm good at this game.
Does it? You're about to die.
I am about to die. But I'm not dead, and that's what matters. Wait, I didn't tell you to get up. Shepard, why?
Shepard, yes.
Shepard, no. Boom. I'm sure it's fine.
They'll stop eventually, right? You're about to die.
I am about to die, but guess what I've got? I've got a barrier.
Why didn't you use that the first time?
I did. It ran out.
First try.
First try. I'm good at this. Alright, up and at 'em, team. Lazy bums.
Are they, though?
Yeah, they just took a nap in the middle of a fight.
Is that what happened?
I was relying on them. Oh, this is fine.
If we ever get t-shirts made, we need that.
You mean when we get t-shirts made?
Yeah. Liara!
I enjoy this.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara T'Soni, I presume?
Thank you, Goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
Because nobody is
on my side.
Little
I have not
orcs.
spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright, I think that's a good enough
That's
place
a good
to call
place
for
to
the
pause.
night.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
found her.
We did it. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Next scheduled stream is Wednesday evening. where we will finally return to the deep with Alex and, what's the name of that game?
Subnautica.
Subnautica.
And I might do a little bit of Dead by Daylight tomorrow as a treat. We'll see. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It has been wonderful.
Yes, I'm so glad to be back. I missed you all.
Remember, if you like what we're doing, give us a follow. Check us out on Facebook. We have all kinds of wonderful community stuff for you. Aww, thanks, Rage.
Thanks, Rage.
And that reminds me, hey, guess what we do?
Oh, we love you guys all.
And
there's nothing you can do about it.
Bye. Man, I'm bad at this game.
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe you'll get better. Probably not.